What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Crypto Alt Delete, your number one source for everything in the world of cryptocurrency news. However, before we get into the video, I'm not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. Do your own due diligence and research and don't invest more than you can afford or are willing to lose in any cryptocurrency. Just be careful out there. These videos are for educational purposes. So we're on Cointelegraph today and we're talking about Chainlink and the 35% rally that I'm sure many of you are aware of. Now, was it a buy rumor or sell the news event? Well, according to this article, it has outperformed most cryptocurrencies in September, and the recent correction has raised questions on the sustainability of it, okay? So since September, the price has gained more than 25%, outperforming Bitcoin and Ethereum and most other altcoins. Now, the project is leading the decentralized blockchain Oracle solution and ranks 15th in terms of market capitalization when excluding other stablecoins. But in September, the price surged by an impressive 35.5%, but in the month-to-date performance for October, Link has faced a 10% correction. Now, of course, investors are getting concerned that it's only broken the $7.20 support level that may lead to further downward pressure, which is going to erase all the gains from the previous month. Now, it's also worth noting that the closing price of $8.21 on September 30th marked the highest point in over 10 weeks. But when you look at the bigger picture, Link's price still remains 86% low its all-time high, below, in May of 2021. Now, over the past 12 months, however, Link has shown little growth, while Ethereum gained 21.5% in that exact same period. By the way, if you're new to Crypto Alt Delete, hit the subscribe button down below, turn on the bell for all notifications, leave a comment, let us know if you want something covered in the world of cryptocurrency news. Let's continue. Now, Link Marines have placed all their hope on the Swift experiment, which is Swift is the leader in messaging for international financial transactions, which was released on a report September 31st titled "Connecting Blockchains: Overcoming Fragmentation of Tokenized Assets," suggesting that linking existing systems to blockchains is more feasible than, unifying different central bank digital currencies. But CBDCs are definitely the enemy of crypto, because if they can centralize everything, guess what? They have control over us. Though the CBDCs are failing, okay? Nobody wants to do that. There's still a lot of people using cash. I personally don't know what to think of crypto. I think there's a lot of volatility. There's a lot of unknowns with this whole cryptocurrency craze. I haven't invested very much money into this. I would rather buy gold and silver. I highly recommend you guys buy physical, tangible assets. If you're going to invest in crypto, I would do small bits at a time, see how it does, but don't ever put in a shitload of money into this, because you just never know what's going to happen. You know what I mean? So anyway, following a series of tests, Swift reported that its capability to provide a single access point to multiple networks using existing infrastructures, they wanted to do that, but the system relied on Chainlink's cross-chain interoperability protocol, CCIP, and was said to significantly reduce the operational costs, okay, and also challenges. But part of the surge in Chainlink's value can also be attributed to its successful testing in Australia through the dollar stablecoin, okay, by the Australia-New Zealand banking group using Chainlink's CCIP solution. But in a statement on the 14th of September, they described the transaction as a milestone moment for the bank. Nigel Dobson, who's a banking executive there, noted that ANZ sees real value in tokenizing the real-world assets. But how is that going to go? I mean, if we tokenize real-world assets, it becomes digital. Therefore, elites, tyrants can get their hands on certain things. So this is really shaky ground we're approaching here, okay? A move that could potentially revolutionize the banking industry. Well, there you go. They're not talking about you and me there, are they? We have to be careful, man. We have to be careful with this stuff. On September 21st, Chainlink announced that the mainnet launch of the CCIP protocol, which is going to be on the Ethereum Buyer 2 protocol Arbitrum 1, which is aimed at driving cross-chain decentralized application development, is an integration, okay? And it provides access to Arbitrum's high throughput, low-cost scaling solutions. Now, Starkware, which is another notable Ethereum scaling technology firm, had previously utilized Chainlink's Oracle services, but there have been changes to Chainlink's multi-sig and dwindling protocol fees, which have reduced investors' interests. But the positive news was disputed on September 24th when user Stefan Prado called out Chainlink on Twitter for quietly reducing the number of approvals required on its multi-signature wallet. Now, the previous arrangement, which required 4 out of 9 signatures to authorize a transaction, was viewed as a security measure, but they responded by downplaying the concerns and stating that the update was part of a regular signer rotation process. This explanation obviously did not invalidate crypto analysts Chris Bleck's criticism that the entire DeFi ecosystem can be internationally destroyed in the blink of an eye, which it can. That's why I'm telling you guys to be careful before you invest in any of this shit. If Chainlink signers were ever to go rogue. So how do you know if someone goes rogue and just signs something? And there needs to be better verification processes. Now, I'm not all for that eye scanning shit because that's learning too much about people, but there's gotta be other ways to verify somebody's identity before you get access to somebody's funds or blockchains and all that. This is still, like I said, I'm very, very iffy about crypto, but education, we can all learn about it and make decisions together. In the comments, I want more interaction. I want you guys to talk about what you see, where you see this going, and how you see this going, because I think once we know more, we can help each other make positive investment decisions, whether these things are valuable or not. Maybe they're not tangible. Maybe they're just all bullshit. We don't know, right? However, nevertheless, Chainlink's most significant metric, the protocol revenue generated by its price feeds, has been in decline for the past 4 months when measured in link terms. But in September, their price feeds generated up to $142,216 in fees, equivalent to $920,000. That's the Chainlink price, right? That's their coin. Jumped up to that value in actual dollars. A 57% drop, however, compared to May. Part of this movement can be attributed to the decline in Ethereum's total value lock, which has decreased from 28 billion in May to its current 20 billion, representing a 29% decrease. Nevertheless, this does not account for the entire difference and could cause investors to question the sustainability of the revenue model, Chainlink's revenue model. I'm already questioning it. I don't know how well, this is all going to play out. I don't have any money invested in Chainlink, so whatever. It's important to note, though, that Chainlink offers a range of services beyond price fee generation, which operates on multiple chains, including CCIP, although Ethereum's Oracle pricing services remain the core of the protocol's business. By comparison, though, decentralized exchange Uniswap holds a market capitalization of $2.38 billion, which is 42% lower than Chainlink's. Uniswap also boasts $3 billion in TVL and generated $22.8 million in fees in September alone, according to DeFi Llama. As a result, investors have no reason to question whether Link can maintain its $7.20 support level and sustain its $4.1 billion market capitalization. That's going to do it for this video on Crypto Alt Delete. Like, comment, subscribe, share the video. Let us know in the comments if you want something covered in the world of cryptocurrency. We'll see you guys in the next one.